Okay, I'm back with another film review, and this time we're talking about M3GAN 2, aren't we?
Yes, and hold on
to your vaginas, because it's going to be a huge, busy review. M3GAN 2. Oh my.
This is a sequel to the first one. Came out 22, but it says on the website 23, but we don't know which one to believe yet. So, how long have we bloody been waiting for this?
We've been waiting quite a while for M3GAN 2 to come out. It's been a much different storyline compared to the original, but it does take place just a couple years after the events of the first.
So, Gemma's niece has grown up quite a bit. She's in high school now.
Yep.
So she's 12 years old.
Yes.
We thought she was going to be at 11, but she's 12.
Yeah, so it's 10 in the first one.
Yeah.
So we all finally figured out what had happened with M3GAN and how she actually turned bad in the first place. In the first one, it kind of revealed it a bit more.
What was going on?
What was really going on behind the scenes. And our two key baddies, three technically.
Yeah, we had one called
Amelia.
Yeah, who was a really...
Which was like a much more enhanced version of M3GAN's robotic terms and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely, she was like the most badass robot.
Yeah, she was a bit like a mixtape of like Annabelle, sort of like electronic, more possessed or something. So...
And it seems like with one thing with Amelia is that she's able to mimic other characters, which in terms could be a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's newest game, Secret of the Mimic.
Yeah, so he said that, and somewhat was very interesting when we went to see this was the Blumhouse logo has now changed.
Just a tiny little bit.
Yeah, and so basically that's now changed. And so if you want to see this, it's only an hour and 59 minutes, but including it's actually 2 hours.
2 hours and 4 minutes. That's including all the ads and the full credits.
Yeah.
There is no end credit scenes as we are aware.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any. But in terms of the actual storyline itself, we've known that now Gemma is with her new boyfriend, which is like one of the key baddies.
Yeah, and so he didn't...
But because he originally managed to get hold of M3GAN's database after Kurt from the first film hacked the M3GAN database, gave all the data over to him, then he created Amelia. Amelia ended up becoming this super big villain thing, and the whole point was that M3GAN was to try to stop it, to try and make the world go back to the way it was.
And so basically now we thought M3GAN was going to die, but...
No, she might be back with M3GAN 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Question mark.
But they said they want to do 5 films.
They said they're hopefully planning to have 5 films. I have heard that there's supposed to be a M3GAN spin-off next year entitled Soulmate, so I don't know if that's actually true, that it's part of the M3GAN universe. Could be.
Because that's coming out 1st of January
2026,
the beginning of next year. And we'll be doing another video after this. We're going to talk about a big movie what's coming out in July, which...
yeah, that's our next review, but I'm not if it goes good for our reviews. Anyway, so overall, M3GAN was just absolutely as good as it was for the first one. Definitely a lot of funny moments in there.
Yeah.
And some very empowering moments. Some stupidly dumb quotes.
Yeah, and there was a big car scene, which I was...
The car was like crazy.
Crazy as shit. I didn't...
Yeah, very shocking. But anyway, definitely worth a watch. Out of 10, what would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
I would have to give it a solid 10 out of 10. that was just brilliant.
So,
all the way through.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the story. So go ahead and check out M3GAN 2 if you wish. It's all available in cinemas to watch. So that's it for this video. See you all next time.
You beautiful horror fans.
Bye.